A visiting professor is giving a lecture on the supernatural at a southern university. And he says to the assembled students in the audience, how many of you believe in ghosts? And about 90 students raise their hands. He says, have you, about how many of you have ever seen a ghost? And about 35 raise their hand. He said, now, of all of you, how many of you have ever talked to a ghost? And about 20 raised their hand. He said, now I'm going to ask you, how many of you have ever touched a ghost? And only about 3 raised their hand. And finally, with a sly smile, he says, how many of you have ever had sex with a ghost? And from the back of the room, one real redneck, Bubba, raises his hand. And the professor says, in all the years I've been giving this lecture, nobody has ever said they've had sex with a ghost. Sir, would you come up front and share the experience? So this big lumbering redneck comes up to the front, and the professor says to him, so tell all the audience, what was it like to have sex with a ghost? Bubba looks at him and says, oh, shucks. I thought you said goats.